Forecast on this Wednesday. Here's Alex.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, we are looking for today some spotty and scattered rain later on this afternoon and evening. And then tomorrow we do have our weather impact alert for some heavy rain possible, some street flooding, a little more likely potentially tomorrow because we may have already gotten some rain today. Make sure you're prepared with your app, with your WWL Plus on your TV, and make sure you have access to radar so you can take a look at what's going on. Today, our marginal risk of flooding rain is there, but tomorrow it's stepped up a bit to the level 2 of 4 for Thursday. Our potential rainfall amounts, you can see some of us are not going to have any issues, but this is just for those where we do get some heavier downpours, maybe up to 2+ inches. And even though that's not worst case scenario, it's not really a huge amount of rain, that could cause some street flooding here and there if it comes down pretty quickly, as we know. We do have a little thunderstorm right over Des Allemands. These have been gently drifting to the north, also near Thibodaux, some shower action not far from Gray and actually Schriever getting some light rain right now. And we also saw a little shower briefly pop up, it looks like, right over parts of New Orleans and New Orleans East. We have our eye on some storms to the west, but actually before those even get here, we're likely to see just some popping up showers and storms right over our local area, really not having to do with that big complex out to the west. So looking at our high resolution model, we'll go in forward here, 4 p.m. Might have some pretty heavy storms here and there, not everywhere, but just the scattered rain. This takes us to 8 p.m. and this may be a trend where we see some rain into the evening, even though often we're finishing up in the evening. Even by 10, 11 p.m. you can see this particular model does have some continued rain. How about tomorrow? Well, still a decent chance today, about 60% or so. Tomorrow, 60 or 70%. For yet more scattered downpours. It's not going to be a huge amount worse, it looks like, tomorrow, but again, we'll just have this cumulative effect with these scattered showers and a few storms that could get heavy. If you're not seeing the rain, and most of us are not right now, it is the heat that is your focus. 89 degrees, feeling like 103. We have this really muggy setup right now. Temperatures around 90 or close to it, and the feels like temperature into the triple digits, feeling like 100 at downtown New Orleans as of 12:18. Today's planner, you can see that rain chance staying elevated through the afternoon and evening. High temperatures easily around 90 or lower 90s until you get maybe some cooling showers and storms. And then tonight, we're back in the 70s north and south, and I think we will have some rain in the early nighttime hours, but should be ending later on. Precision cast, by the way, for tomorrow. This is a different model from the earlier one I just showed you. It has some rain in the morning for North Shore areas, and then through the lunchtime hour, you can see here we go with more rain. 5 p.m., some scattered rain still wrapping up, and even into Friday. Note the Friday rain chance is a bit lower, but I think we will still, as we add this approaching front into the mix, still have some showers and a few scattered thunderstorms on your Friday. So we are going to be watching for that. This is 4 p.m. Friday, and then the front moves through, and I'm very excited about this front. It should bring our humidity down. The severe risk for today, by the way, you can see is levels 1 to 2, and it will be a low-end level 1 risk into tomorrow and into Friday, it looks like, before we start to see a really nice setup for the weekend. So looking ahead to the weekend, look at these coolish mornings north of the lake in the 60s. Lower humidity for Saturday, not exactly an October kind of dry weather feel, but it will be feeling a little bit less muggy for sure. It should be noticeable. Highs around 86, could be really pleasant. And Sunday too looks mainly dry, a little muggier, a little warmer, but overall not really a bad weekend at all. And in fact, might be one of the last where we're hanging on to some slightly at least lower humidity before we dive off into really just long-term kind of summer weather. Monday and Tuesday still looking okay. Our rain chance goes to about 20% for Monday and Tuesday of next week.